Welcome back to the island life of us. Our home is a place of absolute magnificence. We were recently reminded of the unique intensity of our surrounding natural environment here on Upi and how important it is to share our world with you. In today's episode, we are taking you on an incredible adventure away from Upi to see a natural wonder. But before we get to that, we would love to tell you a little more about us and what the ocean means to our family.
My family has been in the Solomon Islands for over 3 decades, running an ecotourism operation, scuba diving centre, and solidifying our connection to these islands, our ocean, the people and the wildlife. While the pandemic has temporarily squashed our business, Katie and I have found this incredible creative outlet on YouTube to share our world.
Today is Earth Day, and we've been thinking about our impact on the world. Personally, in the choices that we make, but also in our endeavour to share experiences to motivate change in others, how we might be able to use this platform to engage with you over the marine environment.
We live to explore the ocean, and it is our passion to protect the few remaining untouched and thriving natural wonders we have here in the Solomon Islands. We are just a regular family living in an insanely incredible place, protecting the environment, raising awareness and showing off the beautiful Solomon Islands in hope that you see the beauty and feel compelled to protect it the way we do.
It is our hope that our adventures show you just how easy it is to ground yourself in nature, connect with your family through experiences rather than possessions, and slow down to see the true beauty of life on planet Earth. Not everyone is able to live on a remote tropical island, so we feel lucky to be in this position where we can share this world with you.
As we explore the ocean, coming face to face with some of the most impressive creatures on this planet, we are giving you the chance to do the same. We will strive to show you not only the beauty, but the most significant threats to our environment. Because behind the elegance of Mother Nature's surface, there are crumbling ecosystems that need our immediate attention.
Whether you scuba dive, free dive, snorkel, or prefer to learn from afar, we want this community, our island tribe, to be a mechanism for you to be a part of it all. Not too far from us on the weather coast of Vangunu Island is one of the few remaining virgin forests in the Western Province Solomon Islands, a wildly beautiful place with dense tropical rainforest fauna and flora. It is one of the most biodiverse regions of the Solomon Islands and the world. The forests here provide habitat for vulnerable species found nowhere else on the planet. The coastal marine ecosystems are rich and healthy with such close proximity to the nutrient-dense water body surrounding Kavachi Volcano. The critically endangered leatherback turtles return to this region due to that nutrient density in the marine environment to feed on their favourite food, jellyfish, and to nest on their natal beaches. But rising sea levels are directly threatening the already endangered species as their nesting beaches are disappearing. We heard on the Coconut Wireless that there was movement at Kavachi. So can you guess what wild adventure we have in store for you today?
Why are you back?
We're waiting for Grant.
I'm going to put this on record because we're never the first ones ready since having children.
We're always late, but the trick is if we wake up before the kids wake up.
Easy.
We're good. Good morning, Grant.
Oh, good morning.
Morning, Ozzy.
We travelled 60 kilometres due south from Upi between the 2 larger islands New Georgia and Vangunu, which make up the southern boundary of the Morovo Lagoon, to the weather coast of Vangunu Island, and then towards Kavachi Submarine Volcano. Conditions were manageable, but sadly there was not a lot of sunshine. To be honest, it didn't really matter. It didn't take long for us to witness the allure of the rich and healthy marine environment, attracting some gentle giants of the ocean.
see the green coloration on the water's surface, which is the sulphur that's coming up from the vent. So we're just trying to make sure we navigate to the right part of, as close as we can to the vent, but being safe, and then looking out for anything that we can see on the surface. Approaching the volcano, the signs of life grew stronger and stronger. We began to see numerous species interacting with the immense amount of nutrient billowing out from the vent.
On arrival, conditions were making it really challenging to see the defined edge of the sulphur plume and the true location of the vent. We couldn't see a lot from eye level, and there was no obvious eruptions, so it was time to take a look from above. Having witnessed Kavachi erupting explosively multiple times in my life, I knew that it really could come at any time, and all the signs were there to suggest she is active. Getting this close to Mother Nature in her rawest form is eerie to say the least, and even flying a drone over the vent makes your hair stand on end.
This incredible spectacle is at least a mile wide and 4 miles long, and the varied colour of the volcanic gases makes such a beautiful, ever-evolving sight.
No eruption today, so either she's settled down again or something else was happening when the guys were misinterpreting the signs last week.
It sounds like they were.
Sounds like it was definitely going off, but anyway, really quiet. There's a lot more sulphur plume right now than when we arrived. There was very, very little when we arrived, so it was pretty quiet for that first hour or so. Anyway, we're heading home. Katie's feeling... You're doing alright, you've done very well.
I've done very well, but I'm reaching my limit now. Unless we see orcas.
So now we just need to see some orcas on the way home.
Did you have a sleep? No. Have you had fun with Nanny? No. And Anna?
We are back from our volcano finding mission.
We found it. We found the volcano, but it wasn't erupting.
Yeah, so it might have seemed a little bit unusual that the day before departing for Australia for the first time in 2.5 years that we drive out in the middle of the ocean and go look for an erupting submarine volcano. But this has been something we've been chasing for a very, very long time, and it's been dormant and been really quiet for a long time now, and we heard that there'd been a bit more activity. It was pretty unclear really what state it was at, but we thought we just have to go.
Yeah, and we didn't, up until today, we didn't really have a suitable weather window, and even today turned out to be quite rainy, but at least the swell was manageable. And it was still an awesome trip. We saw whales, dolphins. The sulphur plume in itself is quite beautiful as well, so that was good to get out there and get some drone footage of that. Yeah,
no, it was really nice being out in the water. Early start. Well, we're really matchy, I just noticed.
This is the volcano uniform.
So now we basically need to pack up and get ready to go to Oz.
Yeah, but we will capture this volcano erupting one of these days. So we're going to be away in Oz for maybe a couple of months, and when we get back, I reckon she's going to blow, and we're gonna be there.
So stay tuned.
Subscribe.
It is coming. Make sure you're here as part of the tribe when it happens.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Try not to say so. All right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. So we are back from our volcano mission.
Wow. Oh. And a dolphin.